Hello Libra, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Libra and cross watchers, let's get straight into it. Let me clear the deck for you first. So Libra, I want to cover a specific topic, which I've been explaining this to all the other zodiac signs, all the other videos, is that I'll be focusing on a particular person. In other words, the person that is most on your mind. So if you feel they've been kind of still there living rent-free in your head space and in your heart space, we are going to uncover a lot now. It's all about clarity, it's about confirmation, it's about understanding here as well. So whether you are in connection or not with this person, I do find out pretty early. So whether it's been a permanent disconnection like a breakup, or you're on a temporary break, or if you're still with this person, you're wondering, can we take it to the next level? How can we take it to the next level? Or if you're just pretty much unsure. I mean, you don't have to be thinking about this person obsessively. You could just be quite melancholic or nostalgic about this person. So let's do it. Let's uncover everything and see what the cards want to reveal for Libra, the collective watching this. I'll do it another 2 times. I always do pre-shuffle these cards, but I like to get a really good one on camera as well. So for Libra, please, the person that is most on your mind, here we go. For Libra, please, and their person, everything and anything that Libra should know about, highlighted message there. Everything and everything that Libra should know about, please, for their highest good, please. All right, here we go. All right. So let's see this highlighted, just knock the camera there, sorry. So we will look at the highlighted message first, or dominant message. It is the same thing. So let's see, what do we have? All right. We have the 7 of Cups ruled by Scorpio. There's a lot of thinking here. Everything doesn't seem that it is solid at the moment with you and your person. Everything's kind of up in the air at the moment. It seems that kind of, how could I say this? You've been probably thinking a lot about the future as well. And if you don't feel grounded, it's just because of this at the moment. Your thoughts and your emotions may feel a bit scattered here, very flighty, thinking about the future as well. When I know it's easy for me to say that we have to also remain in the present, but there's a lot of you know, a lot of decisions here, and it's going to occur to you, well, it's going to happen. A lot of opportunities here in the, you know, or a lot of decisions in the form of opportunities on how to move forward with this person. You might be feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed or confused at this moment, because there's a lot of possibilities. You probably don't even know, even if you haven't spoken to this person at the moment, or communications on and off. It's like you kind of like are trying to project life. How would it look like with them? Is it possible here? But this can lead to a lot of confusion. But when we do get this card, it is a sign saying that something's going to happen here, where we're going to have to like ground ourselves and make a decision about something with this person. It's going to be pretty big though. So many of you are probably even thinking, I don't even see a future with this person, or my heart says yes and my mind is saying no. Let's see what's happening. We have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So more often than not, the Page of Wands we know is, okay, 90% of the time it is about messages. Now I think here it's going to be a message, good news, because the Page of Wands is the bearer of good news, new opportunities to start fresh here as well. Now, if you're thinking of reaching out to this person, I think it's going to be about something that's happened more in the past, because I'm picking up for the collective, a lot of you are thinking, how can I get past this? How can we get past this? I don't even know how. I'm seeing a lot of, like I said, emotional confusion here about what if this, but what if that though? If you do not want to reach out, or you're not ready to, perhaps we're having the energy of this person reaching out to you here as well. It's in regards to something that happened in the past, because I'm seeing confusion now, and also, you know, we're projecting it into the future. So I'm curious to see underneath, what is this message about? Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, we've got another page. We have the Page of Cups. This comes with an apology as well. This is messages that are backed by love. They are fueled by emotions here as well. And sometimes when we get this card, it's almost like, I think you're realizing some actions, perhaps, or some words that your person did in the past was emotionally immature. The more pages I see, of course, it's more communication. There could be children involved here, whether it's 1, 2, or several as well here. So we've got good news, but we also have an apology. And it's really kind of emotional here as well. I'm kind of seeing that this person's like pulling on your heartstrings. This is why. Yeah, it's pretty clear. We have the Three of Swords, and that's you. This is strictly ruled by you, Libra. The Three of Swords. So there's been heartbreak here. So no wonder you're a bit at the moment, well, how can this be fixed? And what does the future hold? I'm not sure. So we're kind of conflicting with it. We're fighting with what our emotions are trying to tell us here. So yes, sometimes this indeed can mean infidelity, where your person chose someone else. But not always, though. This on its own just can be heartbreak. And if there was a third-party intrusion, this could have been an ex, could have been a family member, friend, or co-worker, or something. So that was intruding here as well. And I think you're going to get good news in terms of, well, how can we move forward, though? So if you don't have the solution, that's fine. I think your person will find the solution, creative solutions here, because that Four of Wands is about reconciliation and patching things up, though. But of course, if there is no third party, this does indicate on its own heartbreak, though. But you will know what this third party, what this Three of Swords represents in your situation. For the collective, they're all going to be very similar, but of course there's going to be differences here. Now that Four of Wands, Aries energy is commitment, it's marriage, it's reconciliation, it's perhaps moving in together or moving back in together, for example. It's something to do with, how could I say, feeling like home once again. Moving past this, but it's almost like to the point you're thinking, I don't know if I don't see it. I want to see it, but I don't. And with that Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we've got more apologies coming your way. Now, all Knights are certain messages, but also they come with their own energy of changes, which is reigniting that spark of romance, bringing it back in, feeling special again, your person taking you out. Let's see. I want to get to the main reading. What's the head of your reading, the first one? Yep, the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is having it all with you. This is, again, stability, commitment, marriage, just being abundant in this relationship. So I think this is where it hurts more. If you were, even if it was short term, it felt like a committed relationship. There were talks perhaps of getting married. Perhaps you were already married. But I'm really seeing here that I think your person has a clearer vision about this versus you. I think at the moment, our emotions are just all scattered at the moment. It's all up in the air. So we do probably perhaps need to ground ourselves as well, because Libra, you are ruled by your thoughts, but I think your emotions are kind of coming in waves at the moment, but clearly they want it all with you. Let's see more. You got the two best tens already, very early in your reading. You got the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. This is my happily ever after card. It's also, reconciliation here. These are the best tens. You don't want the other two tens, but even if we get them, they are there for a reason, though. So this is like abundantly having it all. This is emotionally having it all. It speaks of, as I said, reconciliation, having the happy ever after, children or a blended family, domestic bliss, just feeling emotionally abundant here. So these are beautiful. More, please. Page of Swords. There we go. Gemini, Aquarius, and you, Libra energy, of course. Swords pointing down. This person has yet to kind of unveil everything and express everything, because the sword is pointing down, which represents communication. But we have the bird that's taking flight. So either the message is on its way, or in the next couple of weeks, it's going to happen. Your phone starts pinging. For an example, this is the ultimate messenger. It is the true communicator. So the fact that we're already getting so much pages, it does represent lots of communication, like a wave of communication here. And I think here they want to offer you clarity. So in other words, we get our heads out of the clouds, we come back down, we're like, oh, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was, or maybe we can actually get past this. Maybe we can. Interesting. Either way, that is my online card. So perhaps maybe you're checking this person out online, keeping tabs, although I feel that this person may be secretly doing that as well, especially because the sword's pointing down. So maybe watching you in like incognito mode, for example, looking at old messages, old photos, typing a script out, editing it, deleting it here. Either way, this person could be preparing themselves. Yeah, they're doing it secretly because we have a High Priestess, Pisces energy. She or he who already knows reads in between the lines here, Libra. I think you know, it's like you know a lot more about this situation that perhaps your person gives you credit for, which is probably why you are a little bit emotionally confused here or overwhelmed as to how this can be fixed as well. How can we take it to the next level, regardless if you're in contact, not in contact. We've got more important conversations that still need to occur. We've got secrets, knowledge, information that will all be revealed to you. It's a very mysterious card here. It's also connecting in the spirit world. You can call it dreamland, the 5D world, heaven. It's all the same thing here. So we do have a very deep spiritual connection here, but your intuition, do not fret, will be at an all-time high here, and it's going to pinpoint everything for you. The beating heart of the reading is judgment, Scorpio energy. So we know that we've got Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet here of the arrival of what? Of resurrection. This shows that there is unfinished business here. You've always known that, Libra. Your person has always known that as well. And the reason why I say that, both of you, because this often, as the beating heart of the reading, it will affect all the other cards, but it often represents mutual energies here as well. This is the beating heart after all. It's resurrection, unfinished business, coming back saying, what if we tried one more time? But this time, let's do things different. You know, no more secrets, you know, no more of that Three of Swords energy, no more interference. We'll have stronger boundaries this time. What if we were to do it? I think this is looking quite promising because we have the Magician. I've been seeing this a lot for the other star signs, Gemini and Virgo energy. This is the Master Manifestor. It's all about brand new beginnings. They may express this to you in the form of a message or a phone call here. With the High Priestess though, it's important, and it's there for a reason. High Priestess is there for a reason. It's the keeper of secrets. I would say that perhaps not everybody has to know what is going on in your personal life in regards to this person, because not everyone perhaps is going to be clapping for you. So I would say to not tell the least people, if you can, if it's within your power, until you feel a bit more confident and established. You've got a lot of major arcanas already, so it's going to be a pretty powerful reading here as well. And you already start off with my favorite 2 10s here as well. So we do have the Magician. It's all about brand new beginnings. I think that, you know, with judgment, both of you have had some spiritual insights, epiphanies, awakenings, where we open up our eyes, but this time we're really seeing the situation as it is, in its raw state, as we can see it here. Which is why we're saying, I think that both of you will reach a point where you have the tools you need to make this work. We have the Tower, more Scorpio energy. I think perhaps if you are on a permanent break with this person, or if you permanently disconnected from them and it's been a while since you saw them, I must say that perhaps they are making a secret return. That could be a very big shocking card, you know, as in a shocking return, shocking messages here. I don't think, you may anticipate it, Libra, because I'm seeing here you're very intuitive. You may anticipate it, but when it happens, it's still a big shock, right? Unexpected messages, the unexpected arrival here. Although what I am thinking is that also perhaps there was on your person's side too many mysteries, too many, you could even say lies, too many secrets here as well, which cause an abrupt ending here. Now it is in your hopes, fears and wishes section, which can represent that there is that fear that you have inside of you, that what if this comes crashing down again? The good thing is, if we look at it from a different point of view, the Tower says we can rebuild this tower again, both of you. Still using the same bricks, but this time, metaphorically, we're building it on a stronger foundation because things have changed here. What do we have in the near future for you? Wow, beautiful. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Wow, this is someone that's seeking now, when they mean business, this person's coming back a lot more grounded. Why? Because during this time apart, they've had their own epiphanies, major changes and shifts and breakthroughs that have happened in their life now. Now they're seeing it, as I said, in that raw state of how they left you, how this ended. Now they're seeking security, stability, commitment from you, even marriage. It's all there. And what do we have in the outcome is the Hermit, Virgo energy. You know, one thing I've noticed, Libra, is that I'm not really seeing you running back to this person, but I'm not seeing you running away from them as well. The Hermit is the wise sage. I think that before you accept this pentacle, which metaphorically represents here, this is the relationship that I want with you. and I want it only with you. I think you're going to be in deep thought. So I can't wait to clarify these cards. This is introspection, the wise sage. You have, I actually really like seeing the combination here with the Judgment and the Hermit, because it shows that both of you have indeed like done some spiritual lessons. There's been a lot of growing up here. Let's see. I think you're just going to be kind of like in deep thought first before you even reply. So again, everything is still up in the air in regards to this person. Yeah, we got the Lovers, Gemini energy. It's about choices here. Maybe it's actually telling you, because there's a Page of Wands again, good news. Maybe it's a time to follow with your heart. What is your heart telling you versus what is your head telling you? Let's get a good shuffle here. So clearly, we are seeing that there is unfinished business. I've been kind of picking up that for quite a lot of star signs this week. We do have that Two of Cups. Cancer energy, that's known as the true card of love. Not giving up on each other just yet. And we don't have to know all the answers. Perhaps they're going to be revealed, you know, kind of as in, you know, nice waves. All right, Libra, here we go. So this is like a yes, no at the moment. I don't see you running back, but I see you contemplating. Bottom of the deck, we have the beautiful Nine of Cups. That's Pisces energy, and this is like major celebration. It's also a wish card here. So Libra, it's going to be different for all of you. Similar, but it's still different though. So when it comes to this situation, what is your wish? Perhaps the only wish you want is just clarity. Or perhaps you just want an answer and just to be confident in your decision at whether to walk away, to stay, make amends at least, you know, bridge the gap here. Either way here, there's a cause for celebration. I think your person is just going to make it pretty clear that you are the wish fulfillment. And there we have it. We've got the Knight of Cups again. Yeah. I think they're probably going to impress you with their actions. We do have that genuine apology coming your way. Again, I think they're going to instill a lot of romantic changes. Do not be surprised, Libra, this person does ask you out, kind of romanticize you. It's like they just want to... I think they want to get to where they were at the start, and that's the Magician, you know, even like the Fool. Just get to where we were at the start, reclaim the innocence of this connection. More, please. Yep. The Ace of Cups. Again, this can happen within the next full moon. I am seeing the phase up there. It's all about brand new beginnings. By the way, do I see you mentally holding back though? That's Gemini energy, but that can be you, Libra. It's all air sign. We're just holding back from taking that cup, as I can see, only because out of fear, that's all. Look at that. I think eventually you're tempted to move forward. We've got Judgment, and we had Judgment there, and we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy, more Scorpio energy here to take action with the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy about moving forward here. So, I just see you taking your time though. There's a lot to process, especially if this person was responsible for giving you that Three of Swords, that heartbreak. Let's talk about that Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Aries energy. Okay. Clearly your person will be making the first move. That's stepping into the unknown. It's not being indecisive here. It's more about, okay, this is like a crossroads. I know what I need to do. Traditionally, we have the person holding on to one wand, one staff that represents the decision, and represents many new things like, you know, new job, new house, new partnership, new love, new romance again, reestablishing this once more. So they're going to make that judgment call. Ultimately, it will be up to you though. Let's talk about that Ten of Cups. Yeah, there we are. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You know, I think your person realized that you were there happily ever after, but if they were trying to juggle you and someone or something else, they failed miserably, and that's why the Tower came crashing down. We've got all these twos that do represent choices, decisions here. And again, I think it's like, how could I say? It's like a tsunami of waves that you have. It's like you're weighing up the pros and cons of this. It's like, I don't want to make the wrong decision though. This time I would not allow myself to get hurt and get my time wasted again. Let's talk about that Page of Swords. Yeah, so clearly they're watching you, but we do have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We've got the Queen looking to the future, holding the cup. This represents you or your person either giving it or receiving it. I'm clearly thinking it's your person here, looking at you with a lot of fondness. And I know that here you're all about self-love, self-respect here, putting yourself first, putting your needs first, you know, putting that band-aid on that wound and just taking care of yourself. But clearly we have your person looking forward and hoping that you're going to take that cup though. Excuse me. Let's talk about the High Priestess. 5 of Wands. Leo energy. I think a lot has happened behind the scenes that you are still unaware of. But it's okay. It's all going to come to light because the High Priestess, yes, is the keeper of secrets, mysteries and all that, you know, and very good information that would be good for you. But there's been a lot of fighting going on behind the scenes here since this period of separation. Could be fighting with an ex, family members, friends, or you know, friends that are considered so close that they're family. This is a clash here of egos. It's tension, it's conflicts, it's arguments. It's all finger pointing here. So perhaps also the last memory that you have of this person was perhaps that last argument, or it was that last straw that you said no more and you walked away, or they walked, however, whoever walked away here, it hurt quite a lot because we have that 3 of Swords there. Let's talk about Judgment. Yeah, clearly they made pretty poor decisions here. They allowed the devil, metaphorically, with that 5 of Wands to interfere. Capricorn energy. Yeah. This is also the card of temptation. It's the card of extremes. It's too much of something, too many arguments. Or, you know, that 5 of Wands can often show that there was too many people around this connection, sticking their nose in, thinking they have the right or the privilege to, you know, put their opinion, their judgment, and to accuse you and do that and interfere. So clearly your person lacked very strong boundaries. I don't think you had any problem. I think it's they had a problem here putting people or a certain individual in their place. So I think they're recognizing here, yeah, very, very poor judgment here. And yeah, if they were tempted by someone else, again, very bad decision making, which is why you're thinking, I don't know. I really don't know if this, how on earth can we get past this? Once that 3 of Swords has happened, the heart heals, but is it ever the same? Let's talk about the Magician. Yeah, with these two, there could have been a lot of manipulation here as well. A lot of lies, false rumors here about you. In other words, I'm kind of getting that whoever was around your person, whether you are aware of it or not, either they were jealous or very intimidated. So they tried to divide a wedge here between the both of you, and it seemed to work. But your person is having these big epiphanies now, these realizations that, yeah, it was never you, Libra. It was always this devil-like energy and some manipulation here, some lies. Let's talk about the Magician. Is the 7 of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy right there. Something to do with a commitment, something to do with marriage, long-term commitment. That 7 of Pentacles, you know, it's kind of also when we're talking about you, it's like you're looking, thinking, is it worth it? If I plant the seed again with this person, if I nourish it as I did last time, is it worth it? Is it going to pay off? Or is it going to bite me in the bum? And these are very fair questions to ask here. But I do feel that it felt like a very committed relationship, long-term or whatever it was. Someone came and ruined it. Unfortunately, what I'm seeing is that your person allowed them to do this, though. Perhaps they don't like confrontation. They have trouble saying no. But now you're kind of left thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because you have a lot of self-love and respect here, which is fabulous. Let's talk about the Tower. Got the King of Pentacles. I can't even talk today. King of Pentacles twice, side by side. Interesting. Now, there definitely could have been some revelations you found out about this person. So I'm wondering, for those that you know, there was a third party, I think perhaps they dropped the bomb in regards to something that perhaps they chose someone else, or did they have a third party? Were you aware of it or not? Or were you the third party? Were you aware of that or not here? Either way, it was your person. This was all they're doing. Yep. Perhaps they were tempted here by someone else, or they had someone else's back here. Either way, they allowed the devil energy into the relationship. And now they're side by side here with the Hermit. They have learned lessons, though. That's good. And good intentions are great, but it doesn't get you that far, though. How are they going to redeem themselves? That's the question, though. Let's talk about the King of Pentacles. In the near future, we have the 8 of Wands. the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck, ruled by Sagittarius. And it doesn't matter here, regardless of distance. It's called Cupid's arrow for a reason, because these are usually love messages where I do see that you will be responding. Yes, it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about. But again, you're thinking, do I even respond to this person? How do I even respond? Where do I even begin? But here they come thinking, yeah, I'm going to get my message across here to Libra. And it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about. They want to meet you in the middle at least. Let's talk about the Hermit is the Emperor. This is ruled by Aries, the divine masculine, all the kings wrapped up into one. Because I see here that you're kind of still in deep thought, I see that they're going to take action. Yeah. It's almost like a bit of a toxic trait from your person, to be honest. And it's not like totally bad, but there is a lot of obsession here towards you to get the message across. Perhaps you're not even going to respond straight away. You're going to chew on it. I would just say not to let this person rush you as well. I'm seeing probably a big ego here, being very stubborn as well, because they're afraid that you're going to give them the cold shoulder. The Five of Pentacles. And we have the World. Interesting. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We've got Taurus again, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy here. This does represent the end of a cycle. It's the last card of the major arcana. So yeah, you may give them if you give them the cold shoulder, it's not like you're doing it on purpose. I don't see that. They see it as a rejection, but I just think that you're in that hermit mode where you're in really deep thought here. Now, where there is an ending, there is a beginning here. The World card, even as the outcome is fantastic, it shows a brand new cycle here, because we're moving past the devil energy. You've gone through the worst of the worst with this person and this connection. This can represent a brand new cycle though with this person, but it's slow and in due time here. I think that this can be resolved. However you want this to be resolved, like I said, is going to be very personal. It could be just to forgive and forget. It could be to make amends, meet each other in the middle of the bridge here, reconcile as a beautiful couple and move forward, of course. Yeah, because we do have reconciliation, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Might be children involved. This is very nostalgic energy here. Yep. I'm seeing some form of reconciliation here between the both of you. Making amends, even starting off as friends, because the 3 and the 6 are my friendship cards here. I see that it's definitely going to happen. But I believe it's going to be, when I say on your terms, because I say that a lot, in other words, when I see it's on your terms, it's more of that you do want to take this very slow. There's no card saying that you have to take action, you have to rush. No. In fact, your person's feeling quite desperate, quite rushed here, but your energy is different though. But I'm seeing a reconciliation here. And things can be worked out slowly in due time. Absolutely. So this is what you can expect, Libra, from your person. We are getting some incoming messages. They've come up pretty strong here for the outcome as well. So I do wish you the very, very best. The only thing I would say is that this needs to be addressed here. We have to ensure that this devil-like energy does not interfere anymore. So it's important to see how they dealt with this, this devil-like, this toxic energy here as well. So that's going to be a very interesting conversation, and we're seeing lots of communication here as well in the near future. So I'll see you in the next few days, Libra, with a brand new reading, and I wish you the very, very best. Please take care, Libra. Bye.